guys, today we have another great product to review. We have a dash camera.
A dash camera! Alright, that's from Temu, or the correct pronunciation for what I'm told is Temu. Now, we bought this a few months ago for about $15. Just want to see how it works, how good it is for $15. I'm not expecting anything that great, but I thought we'd give it a try. We now have an additional vehicle. Let's prop this up. So this is what it looks like, and I think I got this one because it has a rear-facing camera. And I haven't decided, or we haven't decided, whose vehicle this will be in. You have your power cable, and that will plug right into the DC socket. Suction cup for mounting the dash camera to the windshield. So in the front of the camera you have your lens, of course, right here. Looks like you have a speaker right here. Function buttons on the bottom, the power button, and when we get into the manual, we will go over that when we install it. On the back of the dash camera, you have your screen. Looks like you got your power button and the rear-facing camera right here, and that swivels up a little bit. On the side, you have slot for your TF card. You got your microphone, and it looks like you got a slot for your reset button. And this looks like a USB Type-C port right here. And yeah, and with your DC connector cable, the other end is the USB Type-C. So I will go ahead and read the instructions, and we'll set it up in one of our vehicles. Alright, Annalisa, we have our Temu dash camera all ready to install. Why don't you go ahead and why don't you first take that protective cover off the lens. Just peel that back. There you go. Alright, our camera is ready to mount and plug in. Go ahead, plug it in. Press it in nice and firmly. There you go. There you go. Very nice. What does that say? Format? Yeah, go ahead and format the TF card. I just put one in.
What do I press?
You should be able to just press OK. Boy. Alright, hit cancel. Now that could be a problem. Oh no.
Oh, right here.
Uh-huh. There you go. So we have our front view and rear view. That lens hopefully will pick up any vehicles in the back. We'll have to figure it all out. I'm sure you can just, yeah. Alright, so it's not, or I thought that'd be wider, maybe you could see people, but I'm not really concerned. But automatically we're recording already. what kind of buttons we get underneath. What can we do?
There's a power button. There's a like a left arrow and a right arrow.
Oh, so you can do full screen, rear camera only. That's good to know. We probably wouldn't have a use for that, but you can do full screen, front camera only. You can split screen either side. Yeah, we'll probably go with that right there. I don't even know if we need the rear camera. Let's just disable it for now, the rear camera. Just switch back and forth till we get that off. There we go. All right, so I don't think there's anything else we really need to do. Looks like it's recording. So I want to get it recording for about a week. Different lighting situations, bright, sunny, nighttime, dark, rain. Let's just see how it works. And how the audio records, see if that's any good. This is just a cheap camera, dash camera from Temu, and I don't think I paid more than $15 for it. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and test it out, and then this camera, dash camera, will probably go in Annalise's car.
Strong action, not just words, action to show that the light rail system is safe, the buses are...
So I wanted to try various lighting situations, and this was a sunny morning, and as you can see, we're going through shade, sunlight, and when we're in the shade, the lights are really blown out, but the picture is just okay. It will do. It's better than nothing. Everyone needs to have a dash camera. The audio was good. I was surprised how good the audio was. And now we got the sun in a favorable direction, and going around the corner here, we're in the shade. But yeah, it's doing a decent job. Now I have an expensive dash camera on one of my vehicles, and there's a big difference in the quality, but for getting in an accident, it would help you so much if you had a dash camera, and this would do the job. This is just good enough. I wouldn't say it's 4K quality or even HD quality. It's more or less SD quality. It's got a little bit of grain to it. But so going up the road here, you can see, the vehicle in front. And when we get to this point, we're going to be on the highway. And the colors are bright. I haven't altered the colors or brightness levels in any way. And when we come up to this point, there's a lot of shade versus sunlight going into the sunlight. And yeah, everything is decent. You can see when the light colors get blown away, like the sky, it's not blue, it's blown away white. And at nighttime, now my car has good headlights, so it's doing a decent job. And as we come into this neighborhood, if there's an animal crossing in front of it, you would see it. So yeah, it's gonna record the footage that you need. And don't forget, we have a camera facing the back, and I find that the back camera is totally useless. As you can see outdoors, the colors, the exposure just gets blown away. And as we're coming to nighttime, it's just way too dark. You can't see anything. I don't see how this camera would do you much good, the rear-facing camera. But all in all, for the price, this is a decent camera. Thanks for watching.